And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness Street Magic. We begin the scene early afternoon, late evening, or late afternoon, early evening, um, where Darcy is walking back to the Oblivion Chantry after being dropped off in the vicinity by Luke, because she had totally forgot to ask for the address and didn't really know how to get back to the bloody Chantry. Um, so she recognizes the building. Probably will have to look a few seconds to find where the entrance exactly was again. And yeah, we'll walk in. Wearing, actually, by now she's wearing a silver locket that she found in her bag. She thinks it looks kind of cute. Um, she'll walk up the stairs to the living room, living area. Kind of like looking around to see if she can find Naomi anywhere.
Yeah, Naomi will be coming out of her room. Um, sort of, her hair's messed up. She's trying to get to sleep, and she'll look at Darcy. And Naomi will have temporarily forgotten about this, and she will look at Darcy with her eyes completely jet black.
Holy fuck, what's that?
Oh, oh fuck!
Making this even worse, Catherine wakes up, and what Darcy gets to see is she probably hadn't noticed this at first blush because jet black eyes are there. But on the nightstand, a holster's hanging, and now this person's awake with a gun in their hand. What? What? What?
Okay, fuck. Catherine, please, Ken,
What?
fuck, gun.
Oh, are we fighting?
No.
Oh, oh,
Okay, fuck, shit.
sorry.
What? What's going on here? You said
And
this was a safe place. What?
That's my. This is Catherine.
I'm putting this back in the holster. Fuck it.
Gender confused person. Right.
And fuck, tired as fuck. And Catherine gets up and like actually puts the rest of her clothes back on and does her hair up. Okay, coffee need, yes. Who are you?
This is Darcy.
Uh,
She's the new person.
hello, new person.
Hi. She's still kind of staring at Naomi's eyes.
Yeah. I don't know what this is completely. This is what happens when you fuck up with magic.
You need sunglasses.
Probably.
Right.
Catherine just kind of blithely walks past Darcy down to the kitchen.
She is completely at a loss for words. She's just kind of staring at Naomi and barely notices Catherine walking by. Is like, oh, sorry, yeah. Um,
No,
sun.
okay, I look like a freaky demon monster, okay?
Sorry. Sunglasses. I think I. Oh wait, no, that those got smashed. I think I have a pair of Ray-Bans from last year. If that's okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, give me a moment. As she's walking onto her room, closes the door and You could hear like her head banging against it a couple of times. Okay, stay cool. It's just a weird world. You know that. Keep it cool. Ravens. Right. She goes to gets to go through her stuff that Luke, well, part of her stuff that Luke brought, and fishes out a yeah pair of sunglasses. It's she'll look at it. It's like, oh my god, last year is so last year, and walks back. Here,
Thanks. Naomi then sets them down on the table. Nice to be able to go outside.
yeah.
Catherine is back up with her coffee. Puts the holster on finally. Okay.
Do you want to give her the... Well, George said that my version of the intro is depressing, so do you want to give her the really depressing one?
Which part?
The bit you normally do.
Yeah. So you're just kind of like, for lack of a better term, kind of flexing the orbital muscles, so her eyes widen and shut a few times. Okay. So, you know who the guys in black suits are?
Um, Naomi told me about it. I've been careful. This morning I had the feeling that someone was doing something like you were doing. She points to Naomi. Yesterday, and I did try to watch for people in like black suits, but I didn't see any.
Uh-huh. Well, here's a basic rundown. Local government, as you know it, is completely fucking unreliable.
What else is new?
More unreliable than you ever thought.
Right.
The parts of it that the technocrats don't own are owned by vampires. None of them are your friends.
Okay.
I miss them.
Whatever you happen to think your life was about before, I heard you have a YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, I had it. I have not been active on it for like a year or so now.
Yeah, staying active.
Okay.
Anything you had approaching a normal life has come to a crashing fucking halt.
Um. Right. Sure.
Stay at Central Park.
I've been
If
told.
one of the park people has a fucking issue with you, call me. I will deal with it.
Not fucking don't.
Look, Naomi, you know, sometimes I have to deal with people I don't want to deal with.
Yeah, I know. But other people.
And, like, seriously, just call me and I'll fucking sort it out. Vampires I can't really fucking help you with. Run away. Don't drink their blood.
Okay. How do I
Uh,
recognize them? Both of them.
Park people. Park people's kind of easy.
Okay.
Actually, it's not that fucking easy.
Creepy. Angry.
Yeah, they
Very
look
casual relationship with murder.
pretty much.
Okay.
Some of them kind of slip through unnoticed. Some of them, very wide berths are going to be around them. They usually kind of walk with a purpose. Just stay out of their way. Like, they're up to their own shit. Usually ends in some sort of tragic fucking arson. As long as you don't get in the way of their shit, they don't really care.
Unless you offend their
Alright.
god.
Oh, yeah, unless
What?
you hit the religion button, then they will fuck you up.
What? Werewolves have a god.
Yeah.
I don't. They're not really my specialty. I just have a way with talking to them. Like,
Okay.
they get big, they get fuzzy, and they're very hard to stop when they're in that condition.
Right.
That's about some knowledge, and
And don't let any of them know that this place is here.
yeah, seriously, like they're organized. I don't know to what level, but like the last time that I worked with even like one of their other people, some shit went down, and I had all kinds of folks knocking on my fucking door.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the ass. Oh, brain parasites. They exist.
Brain parasites exist.
Oh
Them.
I've
yeah.
seen enough stupid people walking around, but
No.
No, these are like a legit
Berries.
infection.
uh,
Sex pests.
I
Like
keep
all of
hand
them.
sanitizer on me.
okay. What do they look like? What are the symptoms? How do I recognize it?
They will be hitting on you.
They will be
Or
hitting.
they will probably be attacking you or raping your mind. I've met a
Shit.
few. They all fell into one of these columns.
Yeah, I've met a few too.
Okay, that's cool. But um, how do I recognize them?
They're the
Besides
Don't
them
take a
trying
worst.
to fuck me,
don't take a
because
drink from anyone you don't know.
Yeah.
little too late for that.
Don't do it again.
Sure.
Um, my experience, they're like the hardest to detect, to be honest with you.
Also, the problem is that sometimes your memory will get fuzzy. You won't be quite sure exactly what's gone down. That
Okay.
can be them.
Yeah, or you're just drunk.
Either way, like I don't know, I've had to work with a few on occasion. I don't like it. Um, vampires. Well, there's a list of fucking signs and symptoms, but my best advice is to watch your back at night. Avoid sus public gatherings. Um, some of them are more self-controlled than others.
You're quite pretty, so pretty people will probably hit on you in bars,
That's what
which
they
makes it
already do.
harder. Because the
Suspect them
normal one,
all.
yeah, um, yeah. I mean, one of the big ways I understand is they're rounded. Some of them are just ravenous, blood-sucking monsters that come out screaming.
Some of them have asked for blood.
Some of
Mm,
them
that-
are so beautiful, it's actually somewhat terrifying.
Some of them keep monsters in their employ.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to get a good look at one of these things, but some of my guys did. It's pretty ugly.
The point is that a little degree of fucking paranoia is really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um.
so don't accept drinks from strangers. Don't go out with strangers. Be mindful of strangers. If you're feeling fuzzy, then you might be drunk or you might not be. You guys never have fun.
We do have fun, but
Amongst ourselves.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Okay.
shit's
I mean,
closed in, man.
you can go out and party with normal people, just
Okay.
be fucking aware that,
So having a date is not a big issue at this point.
I mean, you may fuck their life up a little bit if you get
Or
really into it.
entirely.
But, you know, if you just want to fuck something,
Hmm.
you can fuck something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Um, you know about technocrats? Lately we've been having a fucking Nefandi problem. The ones we've encountered are pretty into some House of a Thousand Corpses shit.
I've heard that name before. Yes.
Um,
Yeah. Like I
I
say,
don't.
the one who disappeared.
Yeah, like you gotta understand these guys are usually up to some shit, and it's at a point where like the only time us and the technocrats actually stop shooting each other is to take these guys on.
Hmm. Okay. Um, they're they're the ones from like Friday, right? She looks at
Yeah,
Naomi.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
And I
probably.
got a little dinged up undoing one of their fucking boo boos. Fuck, Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah. Um.
Biggest danger though
mwah.
is they make everyone gun happy. Load of people go around accusing everyone of being on the other side.
So, um, how important is it to find things about them?
Find out things about the Nefandi.
Yeah.
Pretty important. It's a zero tolerance policy. You find it, you kill it.
Okay. Might not be very good at the killing part, but I have a couple of friends who work with newspapers and stuff like that. I could look into similar things happening like Friday. Maybe see if there's a pattern or anything.
It's a place to start, but you have to understand that most of the groups here, I wouldn't say they're responsible for necessarily everything that it goes down, but the especially horrible ones. Like arson, 9 times out of 10, werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so check. That won't really be very helpful.
Yeah, some Jane Doe turns up dead, probably a vampire.
Sometimes it's not. Ran into a ring of human traffickers recently.
Yeah,
Oh well.
Oh, shit. Almost forgot.
Mm,
Um, there's a group of people. They're twitchy. They're amateurs. I'm not even sure what the fuck they're on about. Just be cagey around them. Like Naomi probably knows more about them than I do at this point.
yeah. They're a bit complicated.
okay.
The point is, the more I'll teach you, hopefully you'll just be able to walk around with some things that you can do that will mean that vampires, at least you can see shit coming.
Yeah.
I guess that would be
Really
helpful.
helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Another one is to protect your mind because the last thing you want to do is have a vampire mess about in your head because
Okay.
they will.
I I do have a gun at home. Would it be smart to bring it over here? I
Yes.
got papers and everything. It's so fine.
Um. Okay. But what's your name?
Darcy.
Do you know how many papers I have for the gun under my arm right now?
I know I can't carry it around. I mean, I know my rights.
Not the point. Told you. Government's
Oh.
not on your side. Number one
Well.
rule when it comes to dealing with the mundane: don't get caught.
Yeah.
And that's about where it ends.
And if you do,
Okay.
ultimately we can do shit to get you out sometimes, but not always.
It ain't bulletproof.
I've got some friends. I mean, I'm not saying that they could necessarily get me out of jail or anything, especially not if it's the way you say it is. But
I'm working
I,
on a straight fucking panic situation, but it's complicated. I
but
can't
like,
quite get there.
Yeah.
how do they know that I am like you guys? I mean, they
I
wouldn't
don't
know
know.
it yet, right? So,
There's ways to do it. It's not perfect. Otherwise, they would have snapped my ass up a long time ago. But
okay.
Me, you'll
there's
find
a
basically fuck all evidence of me being anything.
I've changed my fucking face and fingerprints so many times, I'm pretty sure I don't exist in any database.
And do you have a camera phone?
Yeah, I have one left.
Take a
The other
picture of it
two.
and see what happens.
Okay,
This.
gets out her phone. Still looks a little bit busted from Friday, but yeah, she'll snap a picture,
And
look at it.
when she does, her hand will twitch or something, and she'll look at it and the picture will just be incredibly blurry.
Huh. Okay. I think it failed. Let me try again. Takes another picture.
This the same.
Huh. Usually I'm still pretty good at this.
Yeah,
What time is it?
about 8.
Okay. That might explain. Shit.
It's not. It's a thing. I don't know how it happened, but that's the other way that I stay. I've never changed my face. I actually use my real name, which most people don't, because I have that advantage, and I'm in very few fucking legal documents.
Oh. Well, I use my real name.
Yeah. Yeah, now there's a very real possibility that at some point something will happen and an arrest warrant will be put out for you. No, I'm not saying you have to change your name, but I'm saying it's something to think about. It's fairly common practice. We call it the craft name.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
Some people, I look at them and I wonder if they have, like, some people I know that I only know their craft name, and I look at them and I have no fucking idea what their real name is.
Okay. So I have family in the city.
Yeah.
My dad is pretty well known. So you
You
say
tell me
it's
if you pull a runner, you're gonna end up in a fucking milk carton.
Google her name.
Here we go. And Catherine takes out her smartphone, starts typing.
okay. First notices that you'll get probably that name Ellsworth is uh, a CEO for this. Sorry, I'm trying to get my for like a hotel branch. Pretty fancy hotels. That's her dad. Her mom, you'll get a notice of as well. Runs a casting agency in LA. Darcy Ellsworth, if you look at that, you get like a small biography. She used to star in several seasons of Toddlers and Tiaras, and used to have her when she was age 9 till 12. She used to have her own reality show in LA. It's not very big here in New York, but at the West Coast was pretty big. And yeah, you get the YouTube channel that she used to run.
Sweet. Buddha's tits.
Yeah.
You literally exist on top of the grid.
Yeah.
She goes missing.
Oh, God.
Or even worse, she's wanted by them.
At which point, they will go after her entire family. That never ends well.
Bingo.
So I'm going to tell you a story. Catherine puts her phone away. Pretty special little tale. Back when I went by the name Ken, I got in some shit. Ended up duking it out with a bunch of psychos and hallway of a hospital that I never really stopped thinking about since. Got in harm's way because of a close friend of mine's family and the fact that she was there and couldn't do shit, and they were there and they were civilians. People died that night. I nearly died that night. Almost a year later, I want to say, that person ran afoul of somebody else. Bad luck. Bad moves. Family still existed. There are a few members short these days.
If we're lucky, they're dead. But I don't think they are.
Okay. So, Croft's name, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
That which goes bump in the night can and will go after whoever you love. If they can't get you.
Mm. Shit. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want that. I mean, it's not like real close, but I wouldn't want him to go after them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How the fuck
Yeah.
do you come up with the Croft's name?
Made mine up on a dime.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Edwin just thought of the most pretentious thing he could.
Edwin, who's that?
The previous guy. And
Oh.
Jade just sounds like a hooker.
She had a lot of names.
Yeah. Jade Valentine, hooker name.
Kinda.
Now, shit. Yeah, you're already stuck in with the 9 anyway. I probably don't have to give you that talk.
Talk.
About how your options are open.
Yeah.
No.
No. I
We don't
sorry.
have a soapbox, but you can stand on your chair if you want to make this speech.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little shaky right now. Did you even like mention the crafts at any point?
She got confused by the time I mentioned the Nafandi. So no.
God damn it. Yeah, this always happens. This always fucking happens.
Well,
Every
hey,
time.
I'm
The,
sorry, but it's like 2 days. You can't really
Yeah.
expect me to learn an entire fucking world in 2 fucking days.
no, it's just kind of typical. I mean, every time that we're not immediately needed to put soldiers on the field, who are the disparates? But now, whenever they need a gun on the other end, then we
No,
come up.
you can't see the exact position of Naomi's eye, like Naomi's eyes, them being black and all. But the sigh and the way she's holding her head, you can tell her eyes are rolling.
Catherine sits down in the chair, crosses her ankles, and lights a cigarette. So I'm taking it you already know the Council of the Nine, so we may as well go over the disparates.
Sure.
Don't forget the Teftani. There's only one force that's relevant in the city anyway. On the council, of the disparates. We both know it.
There are a number of disparate crafts. Just looking at you, I can tell you do not fit into several.
Okay.
The point is that we exist, and as of the moment, I happen to be the closest thing they have to a leader.
Yeah, Luke said something like that. Your boss or something.
Fucking hate this title, but you are looking at the Hollow Queen of New York City.
Okay. I hate to say it,
Wait.
but you're pretty much filling out, you know.
Did Luke say that you were the boss? Does someone want to tell the Hermetic Archmage that he said that? I'm pretty sure
Honestly,
she'll explode.
it's very
Not
possible.
metaphorically, I mean literally.
I don't want to push it. She's been fairly polite in the few times I've ever seen or heard of her. And
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have the fucking energy to deal with it right now. Now,
Yeah.
as far as these things go, the people you're going to deal with the most is, well, me. I'm what is called a hollow one. We are one of the few disparates that the traditions even bother talking to.
Because you were a tradition. Until you decided to leave.
Now it's like Catherine's turn to look grumbly and eye rolly. They tried to decide we were a tradition. Informed us after the fact. We're our own damn thing.
Sure, sweetie. You're your own little snowflake.
Goddamn right I am.
Does that really matter all that much? I mean, I guess it does, but
It matters to us.
okay, sure.
Team fuck the police.
A lot of us don't like the way the traditions do things.
As you can see, we're really tyrannical.
Sorry.
But you might run across at least some of us. If you run afoul of someone who does not identify as a tradition, call me and I will deal with it.
The ones that are most likely to be RC are the Wulong. Let's be honest.
And I
Other
will
than
deal with
Wulong
it.
and you guys, are there any in the cities? What else? Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Father Cuntbag.
I don't call him that.
I know you don't.
Father
I'm
Gideon.
not trying to kill your friends.
Father Gideon is one of my close associates. He is very polite. Do not insult his god.
His god. Which one?
He's a very devout Christian.
Check. I'll do my best.
I mean, hell, in a far off time and land, I was a Buddhist monk.
When did you stop being a Buddhist monk?
You violate too many precepts, then no matter what you believe in your heart, you have to understand that you're not quite a monk.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, you were actually serious. Oh, sorry.
Had a laminated card and everything.
Okay, okay, sure.
That doesn't stop me from being a practicing Buddhist, but you know.
Or is it just that the Akashics took it away from you and you left because that's their little thing?
No, they just politely told me to get the fuck out. I was also once upon a time associated with the traditions. We didn't get on well.
Okay, so it's not like you pledge an oath and then, they take your soul and stuff like that. You can leave things and
You can certainly
join
get kicked
things.
out.
You can also leave. You call them rogues.
Oh yeah, that was a title I loved carrying. Rogue Akashic.
Or errant.
There's a lot of derogative, pejorative, and just plain old condescending terms they give for us.
Mm.
Right.
Like orphan. Orphan is a bullshit term. I personally fucking hate it. I was an independent for a while there. Okay. I was doing my own thing. I was helping the community. I was sticking with ways I could basically like live with myself. I was doing all right. And then in comes this executor. Oh, you're an orphan. Presuming what? That the traditions are the fucking parents? This is bullshit. It's a bullshit
Because
fucking attitude to have.
because like, Leanne is the most unreasonable fucking person you'll ever meet, right?
I admit that my initial summation of her personal character was a little bit peaked and perhaps somewhat exaggerated.
I'm sure you'll meet Leanne at some point. She was sent to the city when there was a problem with the previous pleasure mistress of the city to deal with her.
Who kidnapped me?
And I brought it to the tradition's attention, and they sent Leanne. But
Damn.
yeah, she did some fucked up shit that we really didn't let you do.
Okay.
So they sent Leanne, who's really friendly. She's really fucking nice. She
Cool.
will also kill you with a dandelion.
Oh.
It still kills me inside to this very day. Like, not even like a snub nose 38, just something, anything.
But if she's not holding a dandelion, you're fine.
She's not holding a dandelion.
Yes.
So dandelions are lethal.
They are in her hands.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Check.
Put
Okay.
it this way. I can kill you with a kiss if I really, really want to.
If it's a nice kiss, no, still wouldn't want to.
In fact, I technically don't even need to do that anymore.
But we don't go around doing that.
Well, you say that, but like I hear a lot of things that can get you killed or that will get you killed, and
Look, in terms of our community, we're just trying to survive. Sometimes push comes to shove.
Yeah.
We are possibly the least aggressive out of all the factions in the city.
I'd say that's categorically definitely
right. Okay.
The wars that we currently endure are ones that were put upon us.
Check.
But this here's a relatively safe place.
Relatively.
When they tried to take, we took it.
Yeah, you said it. You killed like 7 guys.
Yeah, we also took it ourselves.
Oh.
That was what happened when they tried to take it away.
Like, I'm not in all that killing stuff, you know?
You're gonna have to be.
You don't have to enjoy it.
I don't.
It's not enjoyable. I'm gonna roll something. Because it's not strictly a lie.
But we're getting there.
It's more complicated.
Okay, let me pity that shit. Why the fuck not? At least, I don't know. How many successes did you get?
1.
Oh, okay. Then I can try. Nope.
Nope.
It's probably the eyes. He's like, okay, well, that's
Okay,
something,
I'll
I
go with the
guess.
creepy eye person doesn't even enjoy killing people. She sure looks like a
Exactly.
demon monster.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to kill things. Great.
If they try and kill you first.
Well,
We-
yeah. I mean, I'm not planning to grab my gun and just start to shoot at random people who are walking by or something. But is there anyone who can like? I mean, I know how to shoot a gun, but that's about it. If you want me to kill things, don't I need to use like magic for that too?
I don't endorse using magic to directly kill people, but sometimes push comes to shove.
It's generally a very bad idea.
Okay, so
Using magic to directly kill people will slowly drive you mad.
then how do you kill people?
I use a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone who can teach me getting better at killing people? Like I only have it
Luke's a
for
better shot than I
self-defense.
am.
Luke. Okay, sure. Yeah, I got his phone number.
Cool.
Look him up.
Yeah. Don't let him come here.
No, you told so.
I'm pretty handy with a knife.
Knife.
And it's at this point where I'm not even going to roll for it. Catherine looks kind of shaky.
At this point, Naomi's actually going to like stroke Ken's arm. Her touch is still warm at this point, so it's
Oh,
comforting, if a little creepy. Um,
so
I don't even know how to.
Taylor's better than Taylor's better at than me anyway.
Taylor, I've heard that name before.
she's a sweet girl. And me, you talked about when push comes to shove.
Mm-hmm.
I shove more than the other people do.
Okay, so you for magic, Taylor for knives, and Luke for guns. Check.
I'm pretty sure Luke could do something pretty terrifying with a knife as well if he really wanted to.
Yeah, probably.
Still not to prefer to, you know.
However, there's a lot to recommend running away.
Good.
Also,
That sounds like a great option.
cell phone. Put Ken's number somewhere you can easily fucking get it. If you call Ken, send a message to Ken. Sorry, Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
She can get hold of me,
Okay.
as well as fucking anyone in the city, probably.
Sure. She opens her cell phone. I really need to get new phones.
All right,
Can I have your
number.
number? Yeah.
And Catherine gives one of many numbers really.
She'll save it in the phone and puts it back in her purse again.
If you ever need to send a message to one of us, you can use the other one. We literally are in each other's heads without getting into the complexities of that, which is probably
Oh,
for you.
like you're in each other's heads. Ugh. She shivers. It sounds creepy.
It is.
Why would you do that?
It was an accident.
Right. Do those accidents happen a lot?
No,
Good.
For some reason, they seem to fucking involve me more than anyone fucking else.
yeah.
Don't fucking ask for this shit.
I know you don't. The condition that me and Naomi have is considered extremely rare.
Hmm. Well, sorry for your loss then, I guess.
And when Darcy mentions loss, Catherine gives Naomi like a very short look. You don't have to roll for it. It's a bit of an awe moment. It's very obvious Catherine doesn't consider this a loss.
Yeah. Yeah. In fairness, Naomi kind of doesn't completely, but she understands the bond is a decidedly alien thing. And she's still never 100% happy with it. But yeah, she's going to be inside anyone's head.
Shh.
Yeah.
Okay, so creepy accidents happen. We kill a lot of people when they attack us, but it's best to run away. There are 9 traditions, and there are the
Disparate alliance.
disparate alliance. And you're a queen.
If you want to tell her the full history of that title, go fucking right ahead. You're being unfair if you're not, Catherine.
Okay. Originally, I was not the Hollow Queen of New York. That was a title that was passed on to me when the previous queen came to the end of her term.
Well, that kind of makes sense, right? So, what, is she like your mother or something?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
No, she mentor of mine.
Right. So, like spiritual mother then.
I really prefer not to think of it in familial terms, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It,
My bad.
I've seen some shit.
I
Now,
mean, that means he's daddy.
no. I refuse to be linked to the Bacon Bandit in that fashion. Refuse. And just kind of like rock it back and forth, massaging her temples. Nope. No. Point being,
Okay. Sorry. Jeez. Don't bite my head off.
if you're going to be interacting with the disparates, it's usually going to be through me as a conduit.
Mm-hmm.
It is my wonderful duty to interact with the Council of the Nine whenever the need arises. Also, I'm not sure if the other title that was bestowed upon me, which would be the Commander of Coalition Forces in terms of fighting the technocracy, has worn off or not.
Are you still
Congratulations.
fighting them?
You're the commander of you and Luke.
Ugh.
And Violet. Fuck knows where Violet is.
I got elected. It was a very interesting day.
We're not soldiers.
Honey,
Look, you and Violet. Is that like the only people who are actually fighting?
there's
Sounds
more.
familiar.
People have different ways of going about the war.
Okay. So we don't actually have to fight.
I mean, ask Scott. He was there at ground zero when the fucking library went down.
Library?
There was a big grand library that I still suspect was sentient at one point in its existence.
It was sentient. It was a creep.
That would explain how I got my ass kicked the last time I tried to research there.
What?
You ever been hit by several hardback books at full velocity? Not a fun experience.
No.
Not a
I
fun
don't-
experience.
There was a sentient library in a magical place called. Anyway, magical building. It was a chantry like this one, but a far more advanced and fucking weird one.
Okay.
The technocrats decided they didn't want it to be there anymore.
Right. Shit. Okay. So that thing died?
I don't know about the exact technicalities, but I do know it's not fucking there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, they came in with their goons. I mean, at least I assumed they did. That's what they did everywhere else.
Yeah.
We don't have the same kind of power in the city that we used to.
But ultimately, as doing what we do is fighting the war in its own way.
There's a
Super.
very small core of line fighters in our group. I am one of them.
Mhm.
It's
So
not a game. This shit cannon will get you killed. Trust me.
I have already been killed. I do not consider this a game.
Yeah, it makes two of us.
Oh, right, yeah. Um, they told me about that, I believe, right?
Mm.
She
We said
glances up
someone
at
else
me.
had died. We didn't specify who.
I thought someone mentioned it. I don't know anymore. Sure,
Okay,
whatever.
fair enough.
Eh,
Not fun, was it?
just like, um, well, at first I thought it was a massive game and some awesome special effects, you know? There was a guy falling in front of our feet and neck broken, and I was just thinking, like, geez, they have some amazing, like, yeah, props and everything. And like when the wrecking ball started to swing through the room and actually took a guy out, like right through the fucking wall. Jesus.
Even Catherine can have the look on her face as opposed like, what the what? In fact, I have the perfect gift for this.
Oh boy.
Because so as you go on with this story and a wrecking ball becomes involved, this is what you're getting.
Yeah. Um, and then everything really happened fast. We were fucking almost there, and me and Daniel, and then the ceiling just came crashing down on us. And I don't know, man. I was just at that point I was looking at myself and I was lying there and like I mean there was blood everywhere, my spine was sticking out and Daniel was there and it was like a shit ton of crap on top of us. And then this fucking angel or avatar showed up and was like, "Sorry, I'm late."
Huh. Didn't know they could be late.
I mean, I thought that was it, you know?
That is
But
an interesting piece of information. I had no fucking clue they could just be late to things.
I mean, she didn't die straight away. Late is a relative concept.
Fair enough.
well, I mean, and well, basically she asked like, "Hey, would you like to get a second chance or would you like to go on?" And I was like, "You know, fuck it. I'm not ready to go there. I can go there anytime. I don't need to go there now." And yeah, she sent me back to my body or something like that. And I don't know, there was a lot of wind, and then that was her. She points at Naomi.
Huh. Well, I'll give you this. You're in fairly good hands.
Yeah, I've heard that a couple of times, and I mean, I'm already really happy that you guys, you know, talk to me and at least explain shit. Guess that's something that's good to know, but I start to feel like maybe I did make the wrong choice, you know? But no, I don't wanna die yet. Fuck that shit. Gotta live before you die, right?
Good attitude to have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically it was that. If I ever see that woman again, I'm fucking gonna, I don't know, gonna yell at her probably.
Oh, by all means, if you ever see that individual again, you let me know.
Um, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. She seems to think about something. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
Yeah. One of the dangerous ones out there in the world.
Is that some kind of a don't go at it alone situation?
Probably.
Possibly.
Okay.
The problem with going it alone is that you're fucking alone.
Yeah.
And we've seen enough of what she can do.
It's true.
She can. Yeah. For one thing, fuck it. She's at least a fucking disciple of correspondence.
Okay. She kind of, for a moment, kind of toys with the locket around her neck. Check.
So yeah.
It's a nice locket.
Yeah, found it in my bag.
Found it.
She's folks, yeah. Would you ever have that?
So
If it's jewelry, not normally.
you're telling me you just kind of found it, don't remember how you got it?
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, come here.
Okay.
And
Takes it off, hands it over.
Catherine takes a look at it. Does it open? Or can it open even?
It's kind of open.
Opens it.
There's nothing inside.
Catherine just frowns.
If you want, I can look at it properly.
Sounds good. Catherine hands it over.
Is it important?
Naomi goes, gets some weed. Rolls some.
Okay, so quick rule here. Nothing's really as random as it seems. We've had a lot of things happen because of mysteriously appearing items.
Also, if someone put it there, it means that it's easy to find you.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And I'm assuming that I'll need to poke an ST for the results of these rolls.
Yeah, I think
Props.
you'll have to poke Shelby.
As Naomi. In fact, let's do this the easiest way. I'll work on it in a bit. If we can't find anything, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Just because the rolls would literally take her like
Yeah.
less than a minute, and yeah.
Yeah, Shelby's not online. I was already poking her with another question. Oh, wait, she's online. Give me a moment. Okay. She Darcy looks kind of ashamed. It wasn't empty when I found it.
What was in it?
She'll reach into her bag and gets out like a business card case and opens it, and there's a folded note in it. This.
You already touched that with your hands.
Well, duh. I took it out of the locket.
Fuck. Set it down.
Okay.
And this is going to be the funniest thing Darcy watches all day. Because Catherine leaves and comes back with like you know those tweezers He finds Swiss Army knives. And you get to watch her crouch there and slowly try to unfold this note. Not even grabbing it with the tweezers out of fear of tearing it, but like try to just push it open.
Yeah, there is a small text on the note that says, "I have the answers you need," with an address in New Jersey and a date next to it. Friday, May the 5th.
That's interesting. Catherine pulls out her phone and takes a picture.
Huh.
It's well, I don't know how it got there, really.
Well, buddy. Hmm.
I'd
What?
feel. I really hope I don't botch this manipulation subterfuge roll. I do not. In fact, it would be a parent subterfuge, but
Wow.
same dice pool.
Jesus, fuck. I mean, I can only even that. I'm gonna try. I botch. That was your botch.
Oh boy, we might actually be able to fucking stage something good up. This is good. This is good, new guy.
I'm a girl.
It's a gender neutral term.
Right.
The point is that they're outside. I knew they left the city. I'd worked out that much. Beyond that, they've got some defenses up. Makes it almost impossible to scry further.
But now with this address, and they probably think they're bringing your ass in like Bambi from the woods. We are going to guns up. We are going to be fucking ready. We are going to hit them with the hammer of God.
Just
Uh,
remember that they're also maybe aware that that note could be shared.
Son of a... You're right. Gives us some time. Gives us some weeks.
you know, I could just take it and go there.
No. Do
No.
not go alone.
Don't. Please do the opposite of what you just proposed. Like Catherine stops and just says that.
Yeah, but I want to know why us, you know?
Because you were there.
Because you had, I'm assuming, because you had the potential to awaken. Maybe all the other people had the potential to awaken. Because you don't
So they
awaken
forced
people
it.
by, yeah, because you don't awaken people by giving them a fucking hug and feeding them some cocoa. When we, when the
really nice.
when we awaken people, it's fucking similar. Same for the disparates, same for the technocracy.
And it's considered a really shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
But this, and Catherine's back up. Oh, I understand they might be ready. I understand they might be suspecting this. But I'm going to counter their fucking counter. I'm going to stake that shit out. And when the promised day comes, I am going to fuck their lives in half.
So, what do you want me to do then?
Keep learning. Don't die.
You mean I can't even come along?
I mean, and Catherine looks a little befuddled here. Like, what?
When shit
Oh.
goes down, it'll be all hands on fucking deck.
You're right. You're right. I can't really give new people a fucking buffer on this one.
Even if you would, I mean, without me, you wouldn't even know about this. And I want to know why they fucking did this.
Think about it, Ken.
We're not going to be asking questions when we show up.
Think about it, Ken. If you go fucking, if like you insulate her from all of it, then she'll just keep asking. First time she's shot in the stomach. She's been shot in the stomach. And she's hidden from a giant fucking mechanical monster. She's hidden from a giant fucking mechanical monster. It generally calms people down. Doesn't.
You're right.
She's not fucking Ginger.
I know. I know. Okay. Okay. Got some time to train.
Mm-hmm.
We've all got time to prepare. And frankly, this might be a giant fucking like ultra head fuck trap where people are going to be going in circles. Like, I know you knew that I knew you. Fuck.
I'll
However,
look
Well,
into the locket and leave the note here, and I'll look at the place.
I can keep the note if you want.
we're
I mean,
going to leave the note here. She's an experienced operative.
yeah,
Besides,
Call
it's
me
not
a
like you're
fucking
not going to
operative.
come back here.
Call me a fucking operative again.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to. I mean, for all they know, I just got lucky, and I didn't really got into contact with any of you guys. If you want to, I don't mind being bait or anything. You could set up a trap of your own.
We'll deal with a plan when we need a plan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just offering, it's like
Listen, I know.
I'm not afraid or anything.
You should
Apparently not.
be.
Fuck.
You really should be.
Like, what's the worst that could happen? I die. Oh, boo-hoo.
There are worse things than death in this world.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that down as well.
That being said, you really want in on this, which God help you. It will be all hands on deck. We will have a fucking fight on our hands, especially if they're expecting company.
Sure.
But we also can't let them get up to whatever they're getting up to.
Well, maybe it is just a talk.
Maybe it's just
Okay.
a talk. But you heard what he said.
No, yeah, I know. And I mean,
Okay,
look,
I'm
if
going to
you
be
don't
blunt.
want me, sure. If you don't want me, sure. Whatever.
Darcy,
Yeah.
look at me. Let me be very fucking blunt with you.
Okay.
I am intending to go there and kill every last one of them. That is the only purpose I have for going to that address. I do not want to know why they are doing what they are doing. I do not want to know why they are the way they are. I don't even want to know their names. I am going to kill them all.
That was very blunt indeed.
Are you 100% certain that you want to be present during a firefight? Because I will expect you to pull the trigger.
I
We can do everything we can to make the pulling the trigger bit. That's just going to be hard. Because killing someone for the first time is fucking hard.
well, if I need to do it anyway.
But
I've seen
we
a
can
lot of people die
guarantee
around me.
all the fucking protection that we can fucking muster, which is quite a fucking lot.
Okay.
Quite a
Because
fucking lot.
whilst, yeah, the technocracy have been winning. And these guys are terrifying, and we don't know what the fuck they can do. But the little we do know, It's quite a fucking lot. And they have some fairly fucked up objectives. But that doesn't mean that we're fucking weak and powerless. You know when I found you, you know how I fucking got there.
No.
Fucking teleported there.
Fuck shit.
Stab Catherine. Shoot Catherine's hand off. And you know what the fuck will happen to it? By the next fucking day.
Do I really want to know?
Catherine.
Catherine holds her hand up and wiggles her fingers. Brand spanking new.
Wow.
Catherine.
That's whole magic.
Yeah. Catherine's jacket that looks like it would be torn on a pointy fence will stop a fucking machine gun.
Okay.
Violet, who lives here, has a
Mhm.
gun that is alive.
Oh.
I hear it's pretty sassy.
The sassiest of fucking all,
Right.
we have Abraham.
A honey badger that can speak, think, has at some point acquired opposable thumbs, and has a known confirmed kill record.
And a tiny pistol.
Still can't believe she bought that for him.
She was telling me it was like she blew a fuckload on that on eBay.
You can buy any fucking thing on eBay. Shit. That's
Yeah,
like
I
the
know.
only thing she can actually like comprehend eBay at this point.
Yeah. But the point is, we've got our own fucking mojo.
And it's pretty strong.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Talking honey badgers, libraries, guns. Fucking hell. Look, I mean, I know this is all fucking new, and I'm probably not much of use anyway. But you're saying that you should fight, and like I said, I'm not afraid. Ish. No, I'm not afraid. I just if I need to learn all this shit, I need to do all this shit for the rest of my life because I got a fucking second chance. Then at least let me be fucking useful. Even
Okay.
if it means that I'll patch a band-aid on your nose afterwards. I mean, I've got first aid. Fuck that shit.
I'll teach you
Yeah.
everything I can. And if you hook yourself up with Luke,
Hmm.
he will teach you everything he can, which is an entirely different fucking skill set.
Okay.
I don't know if Catherine is willing. Catherine will probably teach you, but frankly, Luke's probably just as good a teacher for that bit.
I taught him a lot of what he knows.
Yeah. The rest of it he got by the virtue of being a fucking psychopath. If you
Speaking
need
of which,
something fancy, you get in touch with Taylor. We can hook you up. She will make it for you. Not she might be able to. She will just fucking
Well,
make it for you.
I mean, armor like that sounds
Yeah.
fucking handy.
it took an absurd amount of mojo to make the armor I usually wear.
Right. Don't
But we
you
can
have
get you
like
some
a
pretty
spare
good
or
shit.
something?
Yeah, we can get you something temporary fairly easy.
Yeah.
And if you need to know
Yeah.
something that's in a fucking book that's ever been fucking written, you ask Scott.
Okay, so Scott and Taylor, do you have like, I don't know, phone numbers or something, or way for me to
I'm gonna try and
get in contact?
hook up with Scott anyway.
Okay.
But yeah. Ken, do you have their numbers?
Oh, all of them? Yep.
Okay, they're not just gonna freak out if a random unknown person calls them.
I will set things up in advance. I am often the broker of such things.
Text them. Yeah, text
Yeah.
them. Let her know there's a new person. Yeah, they're friendly.
Okay.
And Catherine literally holds up her phone, and before Darcy even like has much time to realize what's going on, click. All right, yeah, it'll be good.
What?
So I know what you look like, bud.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Is that gonna be a problem? Aren't they gonna fist like my? Yeah. Fuck it. I would have my
There's
picture anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're already on top of the grid. It's not.
There's a but as it is, there's a fairly simple hierarchy or fairly simple system of who you go to if you need what.
I go to either of you, probably, right?
Well, as say, you need something fucking weird, you come to me. You need to learn something weird, you go to Scott. You want something made, you go to Taylor. You need to meet
Mhm.
someone, you meet Ken. If you just need a fucking lunatic, you go to Luke.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I gotta go talk to some people.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, okay?
I'm gonna go work on these.
All right. And Catherine picks up her coat, puts it on, and as she's walking away, like Darcy, Naomi, they can all hear, even though it's kind of soft. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatin, dynamite, guaranteed to blow your mind.
I think that's like the best way to end the fucking scene, unless you want to do something else.
Nope.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching, and I'll see you again in Living World of Darkness. Good night.